Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. And this is Jamaicanese girl. For all those who don't know me, I am 100% Guyanese. My husband is Jamaican, that's why I get the name Jamaicanese girl. What is Jamaicanese girl going to be doing for you guys today? Today I am going to show you guys how I am doing my keychains, okay? And this is so mine. I want to say it's like a therapy for my mind when I do all of this craftiness. So just allow me to just do me, okay? Like I always say, I'm in my 50s and I'm living out life loud. So there are different things that you would see Jamaicanese girl doing from time to time, and that's just basically who I am. So I am low on stock for my keychains and I need to replace them. So today, without any more words said, I want to turn the camera and show you guys what I am working with today. I would not be vlogging from the rooftop today because it looks a little bit cloudy and it was drizzling just now. And due to the water drops, I do not want the water to drop in the resin. That's the only reason why I am not working from the beautiful rooftop of Matthews. So today I am doing it in our Airbnb. Okay guys, okay, yeah. So with further ado, let me take you to and show you what I'm doing. All right, so today I will be working with my resin. So I have this one is the resin, epoxy resin, and this one is the hardener. All right guys, so I'm working with these here today. These are my cups that I mixed in, my little stick that I mixed with, measuring cups. These are my blanks that I work with. These are the blanks, and they are very easy to work with. All right. Yeah, these are just my little accessories. When I'm done with them, I'll be putting these on. These, I have some beautiful transfers, so you guys can see it. Okay, I'll be placing that on them. This beautiful sunset picture. I want to place this, not sure if it can hold, and get some of these out of the way. You know, we can do a little thing. We can just pinch our imagination, try to stretch it as much as possible. Okay, I have a double of this. These are doubles, so I'll be placing them on. Very nice. And these transfers, they are waterproof. So yeah, they are UDTF transfers and they cannot move. When you place them on, yes, it's right there to stay. Okay, I have a double of this one. So this is what we're working with today, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces. So definitely I need 9 discs to prepare to do all of this. All right, with that being said, time to get down to work now, where I'm going to mix my resin and get everything. First, I'm gonna grab my gloves, because you have to work with gloves when using resin. Resin is not something to play with. All right, very sticky at the same time as well too. So these are my latex gloves, and I'm all ready. Okay, I have here, this is the hardener and this is the resin. Okay. Oops, very tight to come off. They have noise in the background. I'm gonna stop this. Alright guys, so today I'm going to use this measuring cup, and I'll be guided by these numbers here, because I don't want too much, you know, to mix. I prefer to mix a little at a time, so that the resin won't get tough on me very quickly. And I have different colors that I want to add to them today, so I prefer to do them in small portions. Okay, so this here again is my hardener, and this is the epoxy resin. Switch, I'm gonna put okay. And this is the hardener. So I have 10. I measured 10 milligrams here, and then I'm going to bring it to 20 with the hardener, so it's going to be even. The mixture is going to be even. Okay, so you see guys, hope you can see it. Yep. So I'm going to put my resin bottles away with their covers. And this is where I'm going to use my little stick, and I'm going to stir it together because we have to mix it in. So I have this consistency where you mix and mix it until everything you see clear down in the cup. Okay, yeah, so I'll be mixing a color now, and I will be using this now. Okay, let me now throw out what I need. Make sure that you have your little paper towel to work with, because it's very sticky, and alcohol to work with, so you can able to wipe off whatever. I have made this. This is one that needs to be finished off, and I hope you guys can see it. So I would put the clear resin on this so that she can have a beautiful, nice and glossy finish. Okay, stick with me guys, stick with me. Okay, let me bring you closer. Let me get one of these one of these silicone things to work on, so that if the resin touch here, it can easily be wiped off or scrape off. Yeah. So I want to bring you guys close and show you. So this is the keychain, if you guys are seeing it properly. Let me tilt the camera a little bit down so you guys can be able to see it. Alright guys, so I bring this up very closely because I want you guys to see what I'm doing. So I'm throwing the resin, a little portion on top of the keychain of itself, and I'm going to use this stick and I'm going to move the resin all over this keychain. Okay, like I say guys, everything, it's patience, and you just exercise a little bit of patience and everything is going to go okay. Okay, we're almost there, we're almost covering everything. Alright, hope you guys were seeing it and I wasn't doing it any other way that you could not understand. Okay, I'm going to bring it closer this side so you can be able to see what I'm doing. Okay, so this is it. You guys are having a good look at it. This is it. Super lovely and nice and glossy. Okay, this is what we are working with and it looks lovely. Okay, and what it marked there guys, chosen. You are a chosen vessel of God. All right, and please guys, believe in yourself. Okay, all right, so this is one down. All right guys, this is my other blank that I will be using today. Okay, I'm gonna take this file here because you have to make in order for the resin to hold on the blank, you have to file around so that you can get the corners a little bit rough, you know, so that the resin won't just come off like that, you know. So you just make sure the edges are a bit rough, you know. Okay, yes, so that the resin, doing this, the resin would have grooves on the blank and it would stay on. Okay, all right, I want to use a color today, so I'm going to throw a little bit more here. Hope you guys are seeing me. I'm going to throw a little bit more here, and I'm going to go with this color, so I'm going to just give, how many squeeze? Oops, that's a little bit, that's, to me that's too much. Anyhow, I'm gonna mix it. I think I should do 2 of this. So I'm gonna place some more resin. Rest my stick there, and I'm going to throw this on to the blank. Alright guys, so this is the blank. As you can see, like I said, I file the edges because I don't want the resin to run over. I have to be very fast at what I'm doing here, and move this away as well too. So I'm going to show you guys something else that needs to be done, but I'm going to go ahead because of time and the resin I don't want it to get hard. I'm going to put the other blank with some of the colors. So I repeat the same. Let me see if I can push this a little bit up so I can have space to work with. So I just have this little space. Okay, so I repeat the same. Pour this on here. All right, so I'm gonna, I think I need a little bit more, not sure, but I think I need some more. Let me see how best I can spread this out here without this being running over. Alright guys, so this here is a torch and I want to get the bubbles out from this here, so I'm going to use this. Let me turn it on. So that's it. So this here, keep away from children, okay, because it's a torch, it's very hot. Okay, so I am going to go and place these down for them to dry, put them in a safe place, and it has to take like, let's say, the least, I would say 24 hours, and then another day I have to come back when it's dry and I'll show you the process. So far this is what we are working with. Okay, let me turn it around so you can be able to see them properly. Oops. Okay, so this is what we are working with. Hope you guys are following the procedures, and to know that you also can make this for yourself. Okay, all right, pause the video now, and then I'll come back and show you the rest, what I'm doing. All right guys, so I'm going to do this other one. Hope you guys can see it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jamaicanese girl from the rooftop, and today I'm gonna do a continuation as I showed you the continuation of my project of my keychains. So I had to wait 24 hours before those can dry properly. So today I'm going to add the adhesives, the UDTF transfers I should say, and to make them look pretty for you guys to see. So yeah, I am vlogging from the beautiful rooftop of Matthews. Like I always say, it is always a beautiful day on the beautiful rooftop of Matthews. And guys, if you can see in the background, in the horizon I should say, you see the hills. I am so thrilled by the hills, the beautiful coconut trees, and all around. So whenever you come to visit Matthews, this is what you will be getting. And if I should give you a 360 all around, see, all right, that's the gazebo there, the bar, you can have drinks or whatever. So today, yeah, I will be finishing off my project, so stick with me as I show you how I transfer the UDTF transfers on the keychains. Alright guys, so these are my UDTF transfers that I'm working with. So I'll be working with these today. I'm not sure if this can hold on, but these are cherries. This is a nice fruit. This is strawberries in a basket. I have these beautiful heels. I think I'll be using them. I have a double of the strawberries, a double of the heels. I also will be using this beautiful sunset UDTF transfer. And yeah, let's see where it takes me. I even want to use this shoes. I don't know, but let's see. All right, let's see. And of course, this is a finished product from yesterday. This is a finished product. Hope you guys can see it properly. Let me put the transfers down so you guys can be able to see this properly. Okay, so this is a finished product. I'm going to remove from at the back. As you can see, it has a plastic at the back to protect. All right, so this is, I'm going to peel off the plastic. Yeah, okay, so it's all nice and clean and pretty. And this is it. So I'm going to put on the jump rings and everything here to complete this one here. All right, so from yesterday, as you can see, everything is dry and everything is made possible for you guys to see that they're dry. So I'm going to just take a nice little cloth and wipe them off before I put on my transfers on them. You see how they look pretty, guys? Very nice. Very nice and pretty. Okay. Alright guys, so I'm going to do the transfers now. Yeah, It's very sticky, and I'm going to place it on this blank. Okay, use my little scissors and just make sure everything is in place. I'm repeating the same for the other blank. I'm placing it on the blank so you can see it. Yep. I'm not sure. This is where I want it. Oh, MG, it could have gone a little bit more to the other side, man. This kind of spoiled my thing. Alright, so let me try with what I done. Because it's my fault, I should have bring it closer. I should have bring it closer to that side. But I can't take it up back because it's already been applied. So, yeah. Alright, so far so good. Alright, let me take up this one here and show you guys. Okay. So this is how this one is being placed. Hope you guys can see it. It's beautiful. So when I'm done, this process is not finished as yet because I have to see if I want to put anything on it, and I'm going to dome it. When I say dome, I'm going to put a little bit more of resin over this here. Alright, so yeah, so far so good. So this is saying sweet and sassy. I know you guys are sweet and very sassy. Okay. Same for this one here. This one here, I could have centered it a little bit more for this side, but nevertheless, it's still beautiful. Nevertheless, it is still beautiful. Alright? So yeah. This is my second keychain so far in the process. Okay? I love it. Love, love, love everything. So this is the finishing of what I'm doing. So I'm finished placing the transfers onto the blanks. Alright, see that? Beautiful summer vibes. This one here, sassy. See that? Okay, and this one here is completely finished. Okay. Alright guys, so I'm placing my jump ring on this. I'm holding it firm because it gives you a little bit of time to place it inside of the hole. So that's it. I want to put on the key ring on it. So I'm going to place it on. Let's see how we're going to do this. Okay, and I'm going to hold firmly here, and I'm going to try to turn it. Alright guys, so this is the finished product of my beautiful keychain. Okay, tell me how it's looking. Okay, So this is it. Thank you, Lord, for everything. Hope you guys have learned something today. And yeah, let me know in the comment section how good I have done. So guys, this is the finished product. Let me come closer. Yeah, that's my keychain that I've created, so you guys can see that. And let me move out a little bit more so you can see. Okay. Jamaicanese girl to the world. Man, you guys tell me if I'm not going places. Yeah. See that? Let me turn and see if you guys can see it. Let me walk a little bit, see if you can see it. Okay. Can I get a thumbnail for this? Or this? Or this? Which one, guys? Or this? With my beautiful keychain. I am so blessed, and I'm living my life out loud in my 50s.